warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome, brothers and sisters, to my channel, Faisal Azib. I hope that you are well. For me, alhamdulillah, fine, fine. So, in this course, or in this video, I'll explain you, inshallah, how to implement different loops in Java programming language. We have two types of loops, that is for and while. So, let's start, and also do while. Let's start. هيا بنا. I will create another class. As you can see, I will make it in live. I don't prepare same class before to start course, but I don't have, where is my paper? But I use some, as you can see here, I have some notes to talk about some topics in the video. It's very important. Yes, that is very important. If you want to be a programmer, you must know what do you make in your program. Okay? It's the same thing. That's the only thing that what I prepared before. So, here, sorry for the noise. So, tick, new class, and I will call it here loops example. Okay, I close curly brackets, as well the class the same. I will save the class. So let's start. The first loops that we will see is the while. What is the loop? Before to start with the while, it's something that you can repeat each time your condition is respected. It's very simple. Repeat something, repeat, display message, increment, add the numbers, go to the next line, do what you want. Okay, repeat it until your condition is respected. For example, I have an array, or I want to display the element between the number 3 and the number 7. It has, I think, 5 elements. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 5. I want to display these numbers. How to make it? I make it with loop, while, like this. And here is the same thing as the if condition. I put my condition. That means here, if I want to display the number between 3 and 7, then I just put something like this. Number is less than 8. Okay, I will display numbers, but of course I will initialize the number to 3. Int number equal 3. Okay, and here I will display the number. Sorry, system dot out dot println take the current number, or the next number is BB number is number. If I make it like this, what I will have got in my console, while it repeats the action, okay, it repeats until the condition is respected. Here, the number is 3. The number is 3 is less than 8. Yes, it's true. But I will repeat it. I will repeat. If I execute this program, my computer will break. It will be stopped. Why? Because it will display. it is not it is not my computer, because I work online with the computer online, but it's I work in my computer, and I will make an infinite of instruction to display. It will stop. Boom! I will have Stack Overflow, not Stack Overflow, and task. Boom! I can't stop it. It's Java. It consumes a lot of resources, Java. That's the problem. And also you make an infinite instruction. Boom. Okay? So if I make it, look, I got nothing, because look, I have a long output. It's an infinite, because I repeat it an infinite of time. So to stop it, I must arrive to a number that is higher than 7, or it's equal to 8. How to make it? I must here increment the number by 1, for example. Okay? I must add another restriction. And here it will be an incrementation of the variable number by 1, like this. Number plus plus, or you can write also this instruction, number per number plus 1. It is the same thing, but we will use the first ones, okay? The first ones is this, with the second is the same. But in all Java development or any programming language, you can use the first ones. It's more readable. It's very quick to make it. Okay, here it means I will display the 3 the first time. I will display 3, and I will increment the variable number by 1. Then I will come back here. I will got 4. Yes, it's also less than 8. I will display 4. Look here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's good. Now, before to continue, to show you the next loops, that is 4, I will talk about something that's very important in any programming language. That is a comment. Okay, I will not use a specific video for this. I will not create, because it's very easy to understand them. The comment, what is something that you will write in your program, but it does not affect the compilation or the what you will display in your program. We use comment to make your program or your algorithm more readable, because you must put in your head أنا قرويك. Okay, your program, if you work only one, that's no problem, but a lot of times you work with your teams, and also sometimes you work in some programs, in some softwares. I hope that you make these softwares from scratch. I hope for you, and you will get the job, and the next developer will use your program. And if you write it without a comment, he will not understand nothing. Nothing. Okay? To make it more readable, you will add some comment like this. For example, here I will show you how to use for loops. Now, that's the comment. This comment will not display in our console. It's not affect our program, but it will add some explanation to our class or our program or our algorithm, what you want. The syntax, it is different between programming language, of course. It's for Java. This syntax, you use these 2 elements. Okay, you have another syntax in Java like this, and you write your message, another comment, and you close like this. Another syntax you can use is like this. For example, another comment. Okay, as you can see, it will make the program more readable, and I will use this command each time now when I will explain some new thing or some new chapter. It's very important, as you will see when I will begin to program in Android Studio. When I will introduce some concept, it will begin some difficult for you. It's very important to add this commenter to understand very quickly. So now I will show you how to add it, how to use for loops. For loops is an alternative of while, but it's different from syntax. Okay? So to write for loops, just write for keyword and open parentheses, and here you will initialize your variable, not like while. While the initialization of your variable must be before to write your while loops, and in for it is not the same, it's inside the for. Okay, like this, number equal 3 semicolon, and here you put your condition, number less than 8, and here also semicolon, and you write your incrementation. What is the next step? What is the next step to jump to return to the for loops? The next step is to increment the number by 1 as the previous. I can make it by 2, it's not problem. I can make it by 2, for example, like this, number plus 2. For example, it's possible, but here I will display only, I think, three numbers. Okay, so let's see. System. Let's see here. But now I will comment this. I don't need it. You understand? You understand. And now, as you can see, I have only 3 because I have increment by 2. It means 3 after by 2, it will be 5, and the next one will be 7. Okay, if I make it like the previous, I have the 5 elements or the 5 number. Okay, now we have see this for loop. We can use another operation with for. For example, now we will play with array. Look now, array numbers. What time is it? Oh no, 1 o'clock. So 5, 7, 8, 2, 9. Okay, and here I will put another loops for, sorry. So the same thing, but here I will start with the first position. Remember, I can start with another position, no problem. But for the array, I will use the position. Okay, that means int. Here I have numbers. Here is use position, for example. Start from, for example, for position 2 or 0. I will display all the numbers. Okay, and here, if I want to show all the numbers, I will use the length of the array in this one. Remember, because the index will end in this one, then here, and position is less than or less equal to numbers dot length. The number is like this for the array. Okay, and here I make position plus plus, and I will display the message. Don't forget curly brackets. So now I will display the message. the number is, here I put numbers, and here position, because it starts in 0. And what I got here, I will make it in comments. Don't disturb us in the console. What is the problem? Can't find the symbol length. Okay. What I have forgot here? Why? He can't find the symbol length. So, oops. Haha. Haha. As you can see, I have an exception. Why? Because I have put equals. And remember, I tell you, the position must be exist in the array. And you will see, I have got an error, an exception. Okay, to remove this exception, I have two opportunities. If I want to let this less or equals like this, I put here -1 to limit to the last position, because it is the length -1. Okay, look, or I can remove -1, and here I remove equal. It's the same thing. Yeah, put what you want. Okay, I have made it to show you this exception. So good. Now I will use another format of variable is with string. So for the string, I will use another format of the loop for. So here, string country, for example, country, countries. Yes, Algeria, La Roja de España, Algeria. Y Barcelona, Spain. Spain. No, Morocco. Because my best friend is from Morocco and Algeria. Morocco. Morocco. La Roja. Of course, don't forget my neighbor Tunisia. I have some friends because tell me I forgot us. Don't worry. It's an example, sir. Okay, Spain. India. Okay. So here I will use another format of for loops. How to use it? I will not use this type of format. I will use this format. Look very well. Okay. Here I will put the type of my variable is string, and I will use another variable. For example, country, 2 points, and the name of the variable of the array. I don't use an index or anything. Okay, countries. Open, open, open. Curly brackets and close them. Okay, that's another format of the form. Type, choose the name of any new variable, 2 point, your variable of the array. And here I will use this message, but here I don't put position, and here country. Country is country. Look, well, I remove this. I put it in comments. Let's go. As you can see, I have my 5 countries. Another example, I will use a list to show you another trick, and I hope to get an error now also. So let's go for the list. List countries. I remove this. I can't declare use the same variable with two different type of countries, because I have used before list countries. What I have, CSS is a new array list, but I don't forget to import the list. I don't have it. I import it because I don't have the variable class list by default in java.util.pom. Don't worry about where you import, what is the name of the package. If you found any class in your program, you don't know where you get it, type in your Google, I repeat, in Google, Ammo Google, your uncle Google, the class and javadoc. You will get the package. It's very, very easy. Okay? So here, I will add the same thing. Countries. Countries dot added. I put only 3, yeah? But here. Algeria. Countries dot added. France. Countries dot added. Senegal. Senegal. Amadou, how are you? Fine. Yes, I am fine. And you, my best friend Amadou. So now I will use the same thing of for loops. For where is for? Yes, here. Check. I will use the same thing. But now let's see what we will got now. I have an error. Why? Read. In line 39. Okay, I have incompatible type. Object cannot be converted to java.lang.string. Yes. In this case, you must specify the type of your variable inside your list in the declaration. How to make it? It's very simple. Open the high operator or this operator, after this, the high operator, like this, and put inside them the type of the element of your list, and it will be here string. It's write it in the console, in the error, okay? And here also make the same thing. The next, when you write array list, and before you open the parentheses, make the same thing. Okay, you can type here int or any primitive variable, type of variable. It is not permitted here. No, it's not allowed. It is not allowed. You put the class. Okay, the class. It is a type. So now, as you can see, I have my result. Haha, alhamdulillah. Good, fine. We have finished, I think. This video, I have showed you the different loops and different ways to use them with array, list, and now you can play with another programs with loops and while. You can combine between them, make what you want, but try with another programs. Try, don't put your hands like this and do nothing. No, try. Got an error, go to Google, search the resolution of this error and correct it, and go to the next video, inshallah. See you for the next video, inshallah, for what is definition of the class of an object and the method, a variable in general. and I hope that you have understand until now this all of concept for Java Basics. Goodbye, brothers and sisters. Wassalamu alaikum wa barakatuh.